Hilda Homsen Francois, welcoming you to another episode of the program Kitchen Drive on ARCN Television, Mabuchi in the capital city of Abuja, Nigeria. The program that is out to give you all the different delicacies within and outside Nigeria. And I told you that this month is for Benue State and the thief part of Benue State, where Chef Tina has been giving us her different recipes and promoting thief culture in terms of food. She has cooked so many soups, showcasing her unique way of preparing them and giving us her special recipes. We'll come back where we have Ashu Anasi as another episode of the program Kitchen Drive. It's a hibiscus soup, and I don't want to say more. If you want, sit right there and come back and the program continues. Kitchen Drive on ARCN Television. Hilda Homsem Phantom is my name. Don't go anywhere.
Would you eat synthetic meat? Food production technology has progressed to the point where we are able to create meat analogues derived from soybeans, gluten, and other plant products. Beyond Meat products are readily available in supermarkets as well as some fast food chains like Burger King and Carl's Jr. If this plant-based imitation meat isn't your thing, you can simply get your protein elsewhere. Food cultures around the world have heavily featured plant-based meats such as tofu or falafel for hundreds of years. But synthetic meat is not plant-based. It's meat. Lab-grown, artificially produced meat. Thanks to recent innovations in food production technology, consumers may see lab-grown meat in their supermarket aisles very soon. Numerous companies around the world, such as Upside in the United States and Future Meat in Israel, have been hard at work getting ready to bring their lab-grown cultivated meat to the masses. For the first time, they'll be able to say, no animals were harmed in the making of this meat product.
Real meat, not harming animals.
Instead, workers cultivate small clumps of animal cells in large industrial-grade vats over a period of weeks. During this time, these clumps of cells are grown or cultivated into muscle tissue or meat. Effectively, this means that Upside is able to manufacture real meat in this facility without harming any animals. But how exactly is this done? The first step of this 2 to 8 week process is extracting the cells. After giving an animal a small dose of anesthesia, they extract a small amount of cells from it. These cells are then placed in bioreactors, large steel vats designed for cell culture applications. Inside these vats, scientists can grow tissues or cells far beyond the cellular level. Inside the bioreactor, these cells are fed an oxygen-rich cell culture medium or nutrient broth to further promote their growth. This cell culture medium aims to simulate the environment inside an animal's body and thus contains nutrients such as amino acid, vitamins, and glucose. This nutrient bath encourages the cells to grow normally as they would inside the animal. Eventually, once these cells have multiplied enough, they turn into muscle tissue, or a mass resembling ground meat. To shape the tissue into specific cuts of meat, such as chicken breast or a prime cut of steak, scientists introduce fat cells and connective tissue cells into the culture. This isn't just for show either. The fat cells and connective tissue enhance the cultivated meat's overall flavor. Scientists can even control the nutritional value of the meat by altering the nutrient broth the cells are bathed in during the cultivation process. Despite the massive amounts of progress they've made with their meat manufacturing process, Upside is running into the same problems encountered by the other meat manufacturers of cultivated meats. For one, the business of cultivated meat is expensive. Each state-of-the-art facility required to produce cultivated meat costs millions of dollars to construct and maintain. Couple that with the overall cost of production, and you end up with a relatively expensive product that might be a hard sell for some consumers. Thankfully, companies like Future Meat have been able to bring production costs down significantly. Recent reports indicate that each Future Meat chicken breast costs $1.70 to produce. That's in stark contrast to the $330,000 burger patties of the first public tasting of cultivated meats back in 2013. Aside from replicating the nutritional value in real meats, it's also crucial to offer consumers a product that tastes, smells, and feels just like the real thing. Upside has found some success with producing cultivated meats similar in texture and flavor to chicken breast. Other cultivated meat producers around the world have also made significant headway with their products. For instance, the Tel Aviv-based food tech startup Supermeats hosted a well-publicized taste test for Israeli food journalist Michal Ansky. Despite Ansky's refined palate, she was unable to distinguish between traditionally grown chicken meat and Supermeat's cultivated products. Once the cultivated meat industry takes off, we may finally be able to rein in the increasing environmental cost of feeding our world's population. More than a third of the world's greenhouse gas emissions come from the food production industry, with a large chunk of that attributed to meat production. By offering a cleaner, lab-grown alternative, we may be able to mitigate the growing stress our ballooning global population is placing on the environment. Along the way, we might even be able to get cultivated meat similar in texture and flavor to Wagyu beef. That would be quite the delicious bonus.
Welcome back. I'm still with Chef T. The T stands for Tiff. Anyway, she's Tina, but of course, the mother of Tiffland, showcasing. And this is hibiscus leaf or ashwe, and it's also yakwa in Hausa. So this is the recipe. We have ashwe, we have her seasoning, we have dadawa, nune, and pepper. And right now we're still having the ingredients or recipe for ashwe hanasi. This is another soup prepared by Chef Tina. T for T, T for Tina, T for what? Everything. All right, let's have the recipe now.
Okay.
This is
The ashwe.
okay, ashwe
Yes.
or yakwa
Yakwa in Hausa.
or hibiscus
Yes.
leaf, right?
Yes.
Okay, we have potassium,
You have potassium.
potash.
Potash, yes.
Okay,
And
the seasoning.
the seasoning, we have we have pepper and locust beans.
Okay, and locust beans.
And locust beans, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right.
So
let's
we'll
see.
boil this one.
Okay, we'll boil it
Yes,
first.
with the potash.
Okay.
Yes.
So why the potash?
To reduce the sour, because the leaf is very, very sour.
Sour.
Yes. So when you put the leaf, you reduce it a little, and so that one can be able to eat it conveniently. Yes. So I'm lighting up my gas now.
Okay.
I'll boil it for 10-15 minutes.
Okay, to allow it cook.
Yes.
All right. All right. So we'll just cover it for a while.
Yes.
All right. Ashwe hanasi.
Yes. It's one of our favorite soup also.
And so, because of the sour nature
Yes,
of it,
yes.
can be eaten by all ages.
Yes,
and
yes,
health.
yes. But it can only be eaten with swallow.
swallow.
Yes.
And any kind of different kinds of
Swallow, yes.
Okay.
And you can add little pocho if you want.
Okay, little
Pocho, yes.
That pepper soup.
Yes,
Our
yes.
last episode, pepper
Yes.
soup.
Yes.
So you see, the funniest part of their soups, is that they can, you can mix them together.
Yes.
You can eat it as a single menu. You can eat it with different kinds of swallows, and of course you can also mix it. So this can also be eaten with pocho.
Yes.
That is pepper, that pepper soup, and that meaty soup. It was a nice combination. All right, this is Kitchen Drive, and we're going to allow this to cook for 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
The ashwe is ready now.
Okay.
So I'll now take it to the. I'll sieve it and take it to the grinding stone.
Oh.
And to
So
grind the
grind this
ingredients.
one
Yes,
too.
yes.
So why do we need to grind it?
You cannot eat it. You need to grind this one because that is how it's being prepared.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that it will be smoother.
Smooth,
and
yes.
that is even the style of the soup.
Yes, that's the style of the soup. Yes.
Alright. We're preparing ashwe anasi. Is a soup made from the ashwe itself.
Yes.
That is hibiscus leaf or yakwa leaf in Hausa. You know, one of our episodes we did the zobo itself, the granite soup, but now it's the leaf that is being used, and we had it cooked. We had it cooked for some minutes, added with potash to reduce the salt level of the soup, and now it's ready. And as you can see, the color has changed, and so we're going to rinse it now and take it to the grinding stone and have it grinded. That is the recipe of the soup. Kitchen Drive on ARCN television.
I've washed it already. Yes, I've washed it already.
Potash.
Yes.
To reduce
Yes.
salad.
Yes.
Okay.
Proceed. Continue like this.
All right, let's see you do it.
Okay. Because of the salt on it. I don't know why they prepare it with salt.
This is organic
Yes.
and everything is natural here.
Yeah, yes.
So you needed to even wash it
Wash.
with the salt.
Yes, yes.
The salt was washed away because it was used to preserve the dadawa. But because this is an organic kitchen, a natural kitchen, she's washing away the salt from it since we're going to make use of it right away. So when she wash it, we're going to grind it and the pepper at the local stone, milling stone. In case you do not have it, you can use your mortar, right?
You will not get it.
You will not
Get it correct as the grinding stone.
Okay, so
Yes.
you must get a grinding
It's,
stone.
yes. In every TV home you go, we normally have grinding stone.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
If you are getting married, the new bride, it's a must for your mother to get a grinding stone and a mortar.
So you must have this
Yes,
in your house.
yes.
All right. Does it mean that it adds flavors to it, or it's just the cultural?
It's
way
just the cultural way of doing it. Yes.
of-
Yes.
So you cannot change it as everything is like
If you
that.
change it, you will not get it the same taste.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Buy a kind of flavor that is making me that I will not get. So this too doesn't need to, you need to grind it very
No,
slow.
no.
So that you have this.
Yes. We call it on the soup akiva.
Akura,
Akiva.
Akura,
Akiva.
Akura,
Akiva.
Akeva,
Yes.
Akeva.
As in bottles. So you smash it.
Again.
It doesn't need to be that smooth.
Okay.
There's something we use for this, but I don't have it now.
Okay.
Instead of this spoon.
Okay.
Uh,
What is it called?
we call it kwembu. Kwembu.
Kwambu.
Yes.
Okay. It comes with crab papi.
Not crab. There's another thing. It's a shell like this, covered.
Okay.
That's what we use in packing it. What's more to I'm pouring there.
Are you returning it back to the fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Just 5 minutes.
Return it back to the fire.
Yes.
So our seasoning can be added here
Oh,
or back
on the fire, yes.
This is still Kitchen Drive, and Ashwe Anasi is one of their delicacies, and it's a unique one. Two made from our chef T. T stands for thief, she said, because she wants to, she wants to sell and celebrate her culture. And then we had the Ashwe, which is a hibiscus plant, or yakwa, or ashwe. She had it with potage to reduce the sour level of it. She cooked it for some 5-10 minutes, and when it was ready, we drained it out and rinsed it. Then she had her locust beans and pepper, and she grinded it here at the local grinding stone. You can use your mortar, she said, but the stone gives it a unique taste that every woman wants to have. And right now, she's mixing it with the seasoning. And then we're going to take it back to the fire for like 5 to 10 minutes,
Yes.
and our soup is ready. another local and special delicacy on Kitchen Drive, the only program designed to give you all the different recipes within and outside Nigeria. A program that gives you the opportunity to showcase, to sell out your styles, your ways, your different ways of preparing. Why don't you just keep a date and keep following our programs where you get to learn all this? Let's go back to the kitchen and of course see what she will have for us. Our Anasi is back to the fire for just 5 minutes, and I told the aroma is really coming out. The yellow pepper, which adds flavor to most every meal you use it, is coming out, and everything looks local and delicious. Kitchen Drive on ARCN TV. No oil, no salt, pure organic, pure nature, pure thief way of celebrating her culture, right? So we keep on stirring. Okay.
You must not stir.
Okay.
Just that I want to the seasoning to blend together.
Okay.
Okay. Don't need to stir it.
Let's have a taste again.
Okay.
All right.
My culture, my pride.
Tell them more. The pepper, the Benin seed. I just chewed it. This is the first time I'm chewing it. Yeah, and it's nice.
Yes.
And the seasoning is really
Small ingredient.
not cheap, easy. You can just have a piece of land within your side to plant this achwe. Yes?
Yes.
Just plant it and make this soup, and it's healthy. I tell you, it doesn't need a lot of ingredients. Just your ashwe, your benneseed, your pepper and seasoning. 5 minutes, your soup is ready. Kitchen Drive on ARCN, and I tell you, the aroma is nice, the soup is nice, and it's healthy, green and natural. Keep watching ARCN television, where we promote. Okay.
Yes. There's nothing like salt. There's nothing like oil. For those that don't eat oil at all, this is very good and very nutrition. Yes. For both young and old.
So what do you use this to eat?
You use it to eat any kind of swallow.
Any?
Yes.
All
Some
kinds
people
of-
like it like this without pocho.
Yes.
They like it like this without pocho. Yes. Then
So
they
you can
just-
add that pocho to
Yes,
it.
by the side. With your meat. You know, we cannot eat without meat.
Yes.
So you add it
Food
by
basket
the
of
side.
the nation.
Yes. You're good.
All right. This is Kitchen Drive, and I'm always excited. This is Kitchen Drive. I'm always excited having you watching us, and I can't do this without you. I can't do this without Chef T. I've learned a lot from the tips learned, and I tell you that if you keep on watching, or if you miss any of our episode, you can just go back and watch our YouTube. We have them down. We have them in numbers so that you can watch and learn more, and of course celebrate your culture. Hilda Fatuam, thanking you for creating and giving us this time,
Thank you too.
and thanking you too for watching us. And this is ARCN TV, promoting agriculture, everything agriculture. This is the mainstream of Nigerians economy right now. So go back and take good care of yourself. Go back and contribute to food security and eat good and healthy food. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
See you next time. Take good care of yourself, and from all of us is bye.
Bye.
This soup is nice.
Thank
Then-
you.